Hello everybody, this is Sarabjit again today. I hope your Monday is really well, right? I know that some of people don't like Monday at all. They just hate Monday. But you know what, for me, each and every day is weekend. I just love every single day. And I'm really grateful to God for this beautiful day today to make a difference. I believe for last 4 months I've been reading one book, Trust Your Vibes, and what she said there is a one chapter, make note of it, and she told about whatever comes to your mind, you need to make note of each and every vibe you get. Maybe in the beginning you think like no, it's silly or it doesn't make any sense, but later it does make sense. Today I just woke up and I went in front of the mirror to do brush, and I've got some vibes inside me. Those vibes were about women, and today I'd like to share something really important what society doesn't talk about, because no one talks about these things in school and colleges. What I believe that if your parents know how to love themselves, then only they can pass on you, right? In our society, women has bad self-image. She is just like, what do people say, like, women has a responsibility to get married, to have kids, and that's it. That's her responsibility. And she also started the same. She stopped thinking beyond her limits, beyond those four walls limit. I don't understand why parents do discrimination between their son and between son and their daughter. Have you ever heard if they teach their son like, hey, don't go out, you cannot buy any phone, you cannot talk to girls? Have you ever heard about this? No, but we can see in our society they teach their daughters, they instill such kind of fear in their head, like, hey, you cannot go out, something would be bad happen with you, or you cannot have phone, you cannot talk to guys, blah 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 blah. This all is nonsense actually. I don't believe in this kind of shit anymore. It's okay. I'm not saying like, you need to blame your parents at all, because whatever they learned from their parents and they're passing the same value to you. But the question is, do you like to pass on the same values to your children or your grandchildren? What I believe, you have the power. Each and every woman has the power inside them. They can do anything. If women can give a birth to a kid, she can do anything on this planet. Have your parents ever told you about the story of Dr. Kiran Bedi, or about Priyanka Chopra, or about Sania Mirza? Like, hey baby, hey my daughter, you can touch the sky, you can go to Olympics, you can play any game, you can become Miss World, you can become an IPS officer. No, they never told. No one told me also. Seriously, I'm telling you. But it's okay. Now we are adult. Whatever belief you have since a childhood, whatever your society or your parents instilled in you, nothing is correct at all. Everything is shit. And you have the responsibility to change each and every belief you have in your head. Mind is everything. You can change. What Dr. Wayne Dyer said, thoughts expand. Thoughts are things. You can see this phone, you can see our clothes or specs, whatever it is. Each and every thing was invented by thoughts. Someone thought about this idea and they just invented. I'd like to request you all parents, please stop such kind of thinking. Please stop doing bias between your son and your daughter. Both are same. Your daughters need your support. They have the power within to become anything. They can become Sania Mirza, or they can go to Olympics and they can become an IPS officer. Please try to believe in them. If you don't believe in them, then I don't think so on this planet your daughter can believe in someone else. First of all, I'd like to tell you a story that's in my relatives only. In relatives, one of one of one of my relatives have daughter, and she got married, but her husband is drunk every single day and beat her like an animal. Once upon a time, she tried to commit suicide, but again her parents saved her. So now can you imagine, what do you think what they did with her daughter? They just supported her and her children to be there at their home, or they sent back to that person. They did the second, they chosen the second option. They sent her daughter again to her husband, and still she is suffering the same. She is uneducated. If she would have got education, today she could have somewhere else. She could have started something else, and she could have, stood on her own feet. Some people are there who just get their daughter's education and they don't allow any job. Yesterday's video I've shared one incident with you about one of my friend in RPG, that she wanted to do a job, but her parents said no, you cannot get, and she fought with them. She didn't eat any food for 2 days, and in the end she won. And I'm really proud of such kind of girls and women who started speaking up for themselves. If guys can speak, why don't you? You can do. You don't need to have any kind of afraid. You have the power. I'm gonna tell you, believe me, you are stronger more than you think. You have also, we all have masculine as well as feminine power. Your masculine power is somewhere else and you don't even know. So please let it wake up and speak for yourself. You have the purpose here. No one is waste on this planet. You're not here to, to make your husband happy or to take care of your kids and, be person in a kitchen only. No, you're beyond those kind of limits. Just stand up for yourself. I'm not, don't think like that, like, yeah, I'm a woman and I'm supporting women. No, nothing like that. I am so grateful to all guys, all husbands, all fathers, brothers, whoever support their daughters, their sisters, their women to become the best version of yourself. I'd like to tell you some of names in my own life. A few of my teachers are there. I know them personally, that they respect their women. Akash sir, Rajan sir, and other people are there. You can say like Mel Robbins, Tony Robbins. They have good relationships. When I see the situation, see the condition of women in our society, it's just so bad. We need to do something about it. I request you all women, you have the courage to do. You have the courage to speak up for you. You have the courage to start something you've been thinking for years. In our office also, I've been talking to so many women because I love talking to people. I love just listening to their life. Some of these are like, some of them love painting or dancing or singing or writing. I said, why don't you pursue those dreams? They said, no, we cannot do, because we are here to take care of our husband, take care of our kids. That's it. I said, no, nothing like that. Have you heard about any guy who stopped pursuing their dreams or pursuing their hobbies after marriage? No, right? Then why girls? Why women has to suffer? No, you don't need to suffer anymore. Just believe in God. If you think like you don't have any courage to speak up for yourself, believe in God, pray God. He will give you courage to speak up for yourself. Can't you imagine? I was so shy kind of a girl. I always used to find empty place. But today, who am I in front of you? Because of God. I cannot give credit to anybody else on this planet. Because of God, I've got courage. Today I'm fearless. I can speak up for myself. If you don't want to get married, okay, say your parents. First of all, in Indian society, I don't have any idea about other countries, but about India, so I'd like to talk about India. Our parents are worried about neighbors instead of their own children. They don't think like, what their children want to do in their life. They think, no, 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 you need to get married. What neighbors are thinking about you? Oh my gosh, her daughter is still unmarried. Something is wrong. What's the nonsense? I hope this video would help you out. Please share this video with your daughters, with your sisters, with your wives, so that they could use the power within them that's shut off by their parents or by such a society. You don't need to get afraid of anything. This world is so beautiful place. This world is so beautiful place. You are all stronger, humble, honest, beautiful more than you think. Come out and play, because this world really needs you. This world really needs you. Thank you so much. Have a nice day.